All right, welcome back to the Planet Crafter. Uh, I was thinking about more Call of the Wild, but I decided against it. Sorry that I had to start and stop several times, but anyway, we're gonna jump back into it. We're on. This is playthrough 2, right? Yeah, playthrough 2. Okay, we are on Humble. We finished Prime. We're on Humble. Prime or Humble has an amazing setup here right now with this base. I love the way I done this, but there's some problems. I really need to have a secondary base that what happens is it's set up specifically for production of one thing or another. Nothing else, just one thing or another, basically. So, I think what you do to do that is you need to have a mine in 2 different locations. And you'll take, like, I would take this and say I had a mine right here. I'd have to find another location that had that same stuff, so that I can mine from that other location, basically. And I think that would allow me to do what I needed to do. What would happen is you have 2 mines for osmium, iridium, and uranium. 2 for each one. And what it does is it takes certain things out. Say, now this is where the destroyer goes, or this other thing I built. I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a second. You have a few different things. Did it cut me off? I don't think it did. So, you have a mine. You have at least 2 of these. You have 1 of these. And you have 1 of these. Now, what this would do would say it would be like low priority, but once it was full, that mine was full and it wasn't shipping somewhere else, then it would pull it in here and it would just destroy it. It's mining it out anyway. I mean, but also I've got T3 mines, so we don't have to do that at all. But like if you don't have T3 mines, you only have the other stuff, basically. You'd have to have a drone, but anyway, we are at 48.55 whatever that's called, GTI, and there's nothing in here that I can do. Nothing at all on this planet. So with this, what we have to do is we're on our way to fish. I think we need to put more insects in, but I think what we're going to do is just go out here and start grabbing, different things and seeing what we can do. If we look at the robot, it says, did we do that already? I guess we've already got there then. So that can automatically harvest organic items. It's the larva. So we need to go looking for quartz. I don't know how you're supposed to get quartz on Humble, but there's supposed to be a way. Oh, by the way, Is this a flower spreader? I didn't know that you could put a flower in these. I did not know that you could. So we're going to go get a flower. Let's look. Well, I do believe that they have all been taken. $600. We'll take that. That's the only thing I see is this flower spreader, so I don't think I have any other things like this. That's going to put that down. Now, if you look, that says that that is going to be giving us 2,925 oxygen. So, and that I didn't know that those actually took those little plants. I thought they were just plants, but no, they're flowers. I didn't know that. We're going exploring, and we're going to go through as many places as we can on top of the mountain, on top of the surface right now. We need to find more of those robots, so I want to go to the other side where I started at. This place is starting to become green. I'm happy with it. Okay. Hey, Mama. Hey, Miss Dolphin. So, also, what I think we should do, I swear it's already went on there and changed it back to Dutch. Google Dutch. Okay, back to Zira. If I let Google talk for very long now, it stops itself. You have to put it on Microsoft. And Zira is the only one I can say. I'm trying to stay up at least till 8 o'clock tonight if possible, y'all. So just so y'all know, I'm going to be tired and yawning on y'all, but now I need to pick up iron if I come across it, at least 2 pieces, if not more. We've already been through here, but I think that there's another place around here. So anyway, though, we're gonna, I think right now we just gotta get stuff. I tell her every day you need to exercise, Mama. It does no good. She won't do shit for me. She will not do a damn thing when she's at home. She tells me, oh, I exercise. I'll do my leg lifts. She don't do it. I tell her, you need to do this. You need to do that. She does not do it. She will not do anything for me, Mama. Ooh, okay. Wow. We actually... I've tried my best to get her to do stuff, and she will not do it. We're going to go back to that other place and then come back again. But, Anyway, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to try to get the stuff to make some rockets. I'm going to attempt to make up to 4 of the tree spreaders, the heaters, the drills. That's what took me up so high on the other. And then I'm going to focus on trying my best to get stuff, get those rockets shot off constantly and see what I can do. So we're going to go ahead and throw those in there. Throw everything in there except for that. And it should pick up a lot of this stuff. All right. Oh no, you know what? I need that. Do I have any iron in there? No. Okay. I got my 1 piece of iron back. So, all right, we're good now. We're better. Yep, we're perfect now. 1 or 2 to 4 iron is needed at least for every trip. I'm going to try to be on 2 hours this time at least and just see how long I can last. I'm trying my best to get back on my day schedule. I think I'm going to have to take a nap, though. I'm really tired. I don't... On this planet, I just can see the other stuff, like the blue chest and stuff. But on the other planets, on the moon, I can't see that stuff. Is this one of my mines? Yeah. This is my obsidian mine. Okay. And it's still got this stuff in here, which is kind of weird. It's got super in there. We've got obsidian in here. This is our the black cube stuff over here. All right. All right. I'm looking for what we need to do then. 1. Where is it at? 2. And the flower spreader will be 3. The S12. Tree spreader, I should say. Okay, so definitely need those 3 things. Since it's getting dark, I'm going to just fast travel. Okay. Oh, man. We need to be able to do 2 of each, so it's going to be explosive powder. Okay, super. Oh, man. Is that a osmium rod? Okay. I need to look at something. Hold on. Okay. Is that not pulling in? What's going on? Yeah, that's not going out. That's what it is. Go out. Go out. Why are these not going out? I'm going to put their priority back to normal then. Okay, just let me make sure that these are... Apply everything. Yeah. No clue why they're like that. They should have been... Nope, that one's not. I know I set them up. But, yeah, Mama, that's why I get on her, and I make her do stuff up at Wendy's, because she'll do it for Wendy. She won't do it here. And she's doing much better. Don't let her fool you. She is doing much better. I only need that. Zeolite. What powder is that? E2. I need tree bark. All right. I seriously doubt. All right, that one's good. Okay. Where the heck did we get all those larvae from? The larva. Oh, by the way, when I ended my stream earlier, this game updated immediately, so there might be anything different about it right now, just so y'all know. The heck? This is another osmium mine or field. I haven't seen this. Oh, this is the red? Okay. Yeah, I know where I'm at, but I didn't remember there being osmium here. This looks like rock. It is, it's rock. Oh, wow, yeah, this is definitely osmium. I can't put it near that stuff. Gotta go the other way. Nope, we're gonna not put it that close. Maybe put it right here. Okay. That's an invisible rock. All right, we're done with that. It's not taking a lot of this stuff. We got Fantasy World, Halloween, and Acid Trip. Okay. They're taking off now. Insects is what we need. We need to do some insect spreaders. So we need to go check that out right quick and see what it is we need. I know I'll go back and explore again here in just a little bit, but for now, I think it's fine. We'll just go over here and see what we need for insect spreaders. Okay. I need to get that other rocket as well, but is it the orbital information screen? Okay. We need to up this majorly. So we have done an insect spreader before. Let me see if I can figure out where the heck this stuff is. Okay, an O-Rod, a mutagen 2, rocket, Yeah. I need to see how many of the bees we have before I grab that other stuff. Tipper went and got on the bed. I told him, I said, baby, you can come up here. And boom, he run over there. He was up here in just 2 seconds flat. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's We're going to make the rocket engines demand for that as very high, so it'll bring them here first instead of the other one. I don't have a bacteria. A lerma and a tree bark. I do believe that they're both up here. No bacteria. We need a mutagen. I need to see what it takes to make a bacteria. Three algae and 3 water bottles. They are on the ball sometimes. I didn't make it, so I gotta make that first. Okay, so insects are currently sitting at 9,000. That's fine. We won't bother with that. How many rocket engines do I have there? Let's just request 20. What was it that we're missing? Bacteria? All right. I don't have anything to do at this point but just sit here, so... Okay. So those are fine. This has got to go. Let's get the rest of this box cleaned out. I think what we're going to have to do is start getting rid of some of it. Instead of just letting it pile up that much. I mean, like, we've got iron there, but we're not actually making anything with this stuff now. There's no magnesium at all. So let's make that's iron, sulfur, titanium, silicone. Let's change this one. You know, it's fine if that one fills up. So, magnesium. The other thing is doing cobalt way too good, so we only need one. Let's find it right quick. Right there. Super rod, I-rod, O-rod, and titanium. And we'll make one that's doing magnesium specifically. So once this is full, that's fine. Those other things are supplying enough of it, but like, I think that we've got enough iron right now. So I'm going to turn this over to magnesium as well. So hopefully it can keep up with that, and then the rest of these can maybe catch up. It looked like we're doing a ton of iron over here. So cobalt, we're going to have something extra for cobalt, it looks like. So I also have a super... It's full. That's full. That's full. We've got to figure out something to do with these, though. Like, we don't have... Apparently, we're out of iridium and uranium. No, we've got iridium is coming in. So I don't know. It's just not going quick. Really strange. And then we've got this as a super mix as well. So that should be... I guess what we could do is put down another few of these around here and just have them as super mixes as well, but I don't know. We've got too much of that stuff, and I'm just trying to get certain things. So, like, I think if there was a way, I would actually stop doing both of these. Let's say, no, this is dolomite. Let's turn that off. This is that stuff. Just turn that off for now. So it won't get any more of this. This, on the other hand, will produce the other stuff that we need. But, like, look at all of the damn iron. That's just crazy. Now, it took some stuff from here, but I don't know what it was that it was taking. Probably the silicon. Alright, let's see here. Let's grab some stuff and make a few things. It's crazy that it's like that. Okay. Hey, Nameless. Okay, are we going exploring again? We don't have everything that we need, so I need to see what we get here for this osmium. Okay, so I'm trying to fill up the other rods first because it shouldn't be taking all of that. And, like, I've got the extra iridium here. Is it only taking this, or the extra uranium's out too? So I don't know. That's just really weird. It's like it's not sending that stuff out like it's supposed to. Priority 5. Priority 5. These other two should be priority 4. No, it's the one up. Okay. Those should be good to go now. I think that about the only thing I can do is just sit here and wait. So our biomass is shooting up because our plants and our insects are going up a lot. But again, our heat and our pressure are not up enough. So let's go ahead and work on those. Rocket engines. I can get those if I need them. Supers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need 3 of each at least for now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. 1, 2, 3. That's pressure. These last 2, I'm going to do them as fast as I can. I want to see them mess up. So when this one goes up, we're going to do these 2 fast as we can. Boom. Boom. Oh, man. They'll just disappear, too. They're not disappearing yet. Okay, the one did. That one did. Okay. All right. They're at 5,000 apiece. We need 2 for the plant rocket, and then we need 3 more for the seed spreader. Those are hard to do. I don't have the stuff for them. The magnesium is filling up, but it really didn't do much for them. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it wants to go up very much. I was hoping I could get this thing for that thing there. This, we could extract a few things, but I'm not going to worry about that yet. They are. They're getting water. They're getting algae. Oh my God. I can't believe that. They're actually doing it. I did not think they were doing that, but they are. They're going out there in the water getting the algae. So this is going to be going really slow. Do I have any silkworms? right, we got bees. Do we want to keep the bees right there? You know what? I'm gonna do something. I want to try something. I doubt that it works, but I do want to try it because it makes sense. Okay. Let's go back now and I didn't mean to do that. Oh gosh. Sorry. Okay, we'll just leave that there, I guess. I don't know if it's sticking through the bottom. We won't. I'll have to go look. But damn, where'd my beehive go? Oh man. I want to see what it looks like from outside. Yeah. Okay. We'll have to go in and look and see now. Alrighty. So we've got bees in here. The outdoor farm, I guess you could do it that way too. Let me look and see if I have any silkworms. They would be right here. I don't have any. All right. So here's what we got to do then. The incubator will make certain things. We've got the butterfly dome. We've got the biodome that generates tree bark. There's that, but I don't have access to that just yet. Fish farm, I can't do yet. Water life collector. So we've got to make some silkworms. Let's go ahead and figure out what we got to do. Let's see. Bacteria, fertilizer, and uncommon larva. So I don't have a lot of those. I need to go find some. I need at least one more. Alright, we need to put that robot down up there then. What does it take to build that robot? I will not have the osmium for that for sure. I am shocked. Quasar. I need to look at my map and figure out that that's over. All right. Let's just try this thing right here. Who knows what we'll find. Common. I wish I'd have picked up those entry logs all the way around it, but oh well. Cosmic quartz, baby. All right, we got another one. Sorry, my nose just... It's like suddenly it gets wet. Now, let me tell y'all. Here for a while now, it's like every... Here for a while, every single time that the recycling people come, they're not stopping and getting our stuff, our recycling. And so I happened to be standing there when they came up today. And I asked that guy, I said, I was standing there waiting for him to get it, and they don't even look at me, and they just take right on off. And I'm like, what are you doing? And I said to the guy, I said, hey, wait a minute. I said, you've got to get mine. He goes, oh, that's the driver. I said, what do you mean that's the driver? I said, tell him to bring his butt back up here. I don't care if he likes it or not. Y'all got to stop and get our stuff. And, oh, they didn't like it at all. He, Okay, hold on. I know what I'm going to do then. He kept on going down the road, and I told him, I said, you need to come back up here and get my can. I said, y'all have skipped me 4 weeks in a row. You need to come back up here and get my can. And I mean it. I said, I don't care if you like it or not. You're going to come back up here and get my darn can. And he says, oh, I didn't know we were skipping you. I said, yeah, you're skipping me every single week. I said, I don't know why I've got my can out here at the road like everybody else, but y'all skip right past it every single week. Oh, he looked like he didn't know what to say, and I was like, that's kind of bull to me that you would do that. Let's sort everything together, but I told him, I said, my recycling bin massively fills up because y'all are not picking up anything. I said, that's not cool. I said, there's no reason at all that y'all shouldn't stop and get my stuff just like everybody else's. If you stop and you pick up the can right across the road, there's no reason that you shouldn't stop and pick that one up too, Now wait a minute. That wouldn't do anything here, would it? Uncommon. I mean, these guys look like they're mid-20s at the most. And I'm just sitting here thinking, God, can you not do your job? Didn't mean to put that in there. That'll be fine like that. That's another thing for us to put down somewhere. So it's bad when you got to scold grown adults to get them to do their damn job, though. All right. I need mutagen and fertilizer. we're just going to say, make it a priority. That way it'll fill it up. And we'll have those. I don't know where there's a rare one yet, though. I know there's usually a place where there's a rare one, but all right, you got to have uncommon, bacteria, and fertilizer. Zeolite, water, oxygen. I'm looking for food growers. What was it that, okay, fish farm. So, no. The water life collector. We've got to get silk so we can get water life collector. That's what we need right there. That's what produces larvae. All right. Last one. Really? We're out of algae? I might have to put down another algae thing. They need a drone that is for going around harvesting stuff off of the ground and from meteors. Great. I don't know what it was I just took out, but okay. My aunt was watching some Shrek Christmas movie last night, and Donkey took over and was a complete ass. No pun intended. He was a complete ass, and then he got mad because Shrek kicked his ass out. I swear it's hotter now than it has been. It has been really cold up here, and I've been keeping my door open so that the heat could come in, and I shut it because Tipper come up here. I have to shut my door when he comes up here, because if I don't, he will go down the stairs and he falls down the stairs, and I can't have that. So hey man, why are you falling on my stuff? Did that pick that up? Alright. The water life collector is on there. The T2 aquarium, is that what it was? Maybe? Or the amphibian farm. That's what it was. No, I don't think it was the amphibian farm, because that's frog eggs, and I don't want to do frog eggs yet. So the ecosystem is what it was. All right. Okay. That is done. So this is the T2 algae. I've already done that. This is the fish farm. I will have to do that in a little bit. Okay, the silk. Let's go get this. And now we've got the stuff to make this. All right. Just have it sent out as quick as possible. I just got to wait on it to be able to get that done. I was going to do 2 of them, but it's too much to try to do that. Now, with this other thing, with this larva thing, we actually will generate silkworms and bees with, well, not, I think with bees with that too, but with this bee thing that we put down, in here, this definitely will generate bee larvae. It generates honey and bee larvae. So it's pretty cool. I'm wondering if this thing is, yeah, it's about full. So well, we got 9 and we need 12. So we need silk. I thought that I had some silk, but I am not totally sure. I got it. Now we need plankton. I don't think I have any plankton. I think plankton's going to be up top. Plankton A. Yeah, we don't have any. I need to go send my machine to get one probably. Okay, we want plankton A. Okay. Okay. Let's look for osmium. Out of osmium for now, but it's actually working though. So that's a good thing. All right, the water life collector. That will export everything that we need to. Is it actually taking that other stuff, or what is it doing here? Alright. That might make it work. I don't know. All I'm thinking is that these... If I have these set up to where they're doing supers... Maybe we could just make rocket engines. Because what I want it to do is make super alloy, and then super rod. I need an iridium rod, and I need a uranium as well. Not uranium. We need super rod, iridium rod, and rocket engine. So iridium rod and rocket engine. Let's go here and do iridium rod. Until that's full, we're not going to get any osmium in here probably. So I just need 2 more of these, and I need to go out and get some of these. I need 4 osmium. Okay. Two supers. All right. I think we're going to have to take this down to normal and see if that works. It's definitely taking that stuff. It's not giving this time to do anything, so dolomite. The iron I will put over yeah. Hold on. Dolomite. Alright, so it's actually filling that up with some of these others. Why are you not doing it? Oh gosh, okay. I see why that sucks. It's too far away, apparently. Hey, bad. Is it actually doing anything? I've got 3 super rods. Okay. How are you doing today, bad? Okay, what we're going to do is change these to output everything for now. Output everything. All right, that's 1, 2. We're doing 3 of each, basically. So I won't have a lot of silicone, or not silicone, but a lot of these things left over now. But I think it will be for the best. What we're going to do is, these are just these are like super dumps to where it's going to fill these things up from these. So these are going to continue to have all of that, and all of this here should get taken over there, and we can start tearing down whatever is empty. So I think I'll leave these three or those three and put the dolomite in them. Yeah, I think those three, just put dolomite in those. Once they're done. But now we can come back in here and we can grab this and we can say alright. So we want 2 of them doing super. One of them doing that. One doing that. And then one doing rocket engines. And the rocket engine is going to be sent out. So this one's not actually doing anything. It might work better to not do that. And then, like, we could send certain stuff out, I guess. Okay. My dolomite is... Has this filled up the magnesium ones? I'm just going to do it by hand, I guess. It can pull it from these if it wants to, but I'm going to get them out of these here, so... Alright. So we're just going to put dolomite in these. whatever is the lowest. We'll put low on that. And I'm just going to start throwing this over here. That way these can get filled up, I guess. They'll get filled up, but they won't be what I need going on, basically. So that one has really these need to be very low. Wow, I've got way too much dolomite. All right, so this should be sending out as fast as possible. I wish there was something you can make with iron that was like an automated thing. I don't know, but I think that we'll say super alloy rods. So basically what I'm doing is everything here is going to be taken out of here basically as fast as possible. It's grabbing, like, all of these are doing their own thing. This is making super alloy rods. This one would make iridium rods if it kept them long enough. So, basically what it's going to do is it's got all of this stuff and it's going to condense it down into super and further condense it down into super rods. And I'm going to take those super rods and see what I can build with them. I don't think there's anything really that you can do with super rods, like where you need a bunch of them or anything. If you look, None of this stuff actually uses a single super or a rod. So over here, we do not have explosives unlocked on here. I don't know why. I don't see it. Oh, wait. Explosives is the other one. Okay. So yeah. But anyway, have I hit my 2 hours? I have. Okay. Explosive, no. Yeah, nothing in here uses super, so we're just condensing it for no reason. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. We are getting some osmium in. We're almost full on those. Our sulfur is gone. Alright. The solar and the other one can be turned off now. Alright. Looks like we don't need to do that one right now. So I'm just trying to fill up everything, basically. Alright. I think I'm going to go take me about a 3-hour nap, y'all. I am really tired. So, we've got pretty far. What is that? The water life collector. I don't know what we've been collecting at all, but Oh, I read that wrong. It was 120%, and I thought it said 1200. Okay. So it's pulling them in here. But it won't automatically do that. All right. Thank y'all for being here. I'm going to go get me a nap and then get up and make some food for dinner tonight and all. Y'all have a great day, and I think I might be on tomorrow. I might not. We'll see. But thank y'all for being here. I'm going to get some sleep. See you later.